Zest, you can see his challenger picks. These are all of them.
And bottom side, and allows Chovy to be a little bit more difficult to itemize against.
He's always just trying to keep it tense, okay?
It's working. It is definitely working as Ghost is going to rotate back, but there's the knock-up from Peanut. Flash out from Ghost. I don't think it's going to get him far enough as the Titan's Wrath comes in, but still the first blood goes. It's all going to add up as we're going to check it out one more time. Peanut with a very close range knock-up to begin it, as you can see.
Yeah, and he's just caught clearing vision. You know, it happens all the time. In solo queue, you don't always see this from pro play.
To try and get one back here, as Chovy may have to flash, but no, instead, he's just not going to. Eventually does. As he gets the gravity field down, Ghost in trouble as the last tower shot, not quite enough. Chovy
survives. Man, they are so patient this game.
Well, there's another realm warp as Sylvie's going to be delivered onto Chovy. Peanut's going to come in. Let's see whether he can actually save his mid lane. The answer is absolutely not. As Sylvie's going to ult and he's tanking up the turret. Great positioning.
It's not like the last series where we're talking about tempo only or can they get ahead. It's really just about how you play these comp styles. Once again, Peanut's paying a visit.
Ooh, Deadly Flourish comes down and Peanut just keeps moving in, but it's a great dredge line and the Moonlight Vigil comes down and yep, red-white, don't fight, my friend.
Grabbing him. I think that's the idea for Peanut. Oh, he doesn't have grab him. We push this.
Well, there's the curtains. Let's see how good Vital's footwork is. As Ghost, you can't tank another one of those. You'll just... Oh, okay. Yeah. And also, Peanut not actually buffering the EQ or anything like that, so... Not able to get that one to work as, okay, here's the chase down. Zest looking for it. Another spinning slash as Dread's going to flash, but it's not going to be enough. Zest has one of those too, and that's a solo kill.
And, you know, all the farm that a teleportless Graves is going to lose.
Well, now the Chaos Storm is here. The ult's going to come through from Sylvie. Looks to try and lock down Chovy here. Ghost walks underneath the turret as well. They're not going to quite find it. Death Ray doesn't get the second shot on Bdd though. See whether the sacrifice around the rest of the map is going to be enough as we check out some sick Trinity mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, not much to say about it, but he just runs for him.
That'll do it.
Just a second, I mean, Sylvie can tank it up. And we'll be able to get the kill. Zest is in danger.
Yeah, he's being put in a rune prison. Does pop the ultimate here as he doesn't have flash, remember. Waiting for another spinning slash. Can he kill Bdd is the question. The answer is no, but it was pretty
for both teams that they could have gotten as Bdd has the realm warp.
Let's see whether he can escape this one as Chaos Storm comes in. That doesn't manage to... Oh, there's a Deadly Flourish. Going to connect onto Sylvie. Then taken for a walk and is going to get slowed down. Death Ray does a fair bit of damage. The ult gets him out of there. They are going to be able to lock that one up, but now it's the fight around Soul Point is okay. Bdd, unfortunately, is going to be locked out of the ultimate, and immediately Peanut's going to follow up. The stopwatch is great and keeps them all in the Chaos Storm. Ghost is flashing away. Zest still has an ultimate, and he's still busy trying to kill everyone. The curtain call comes in. One more bullet will pick off the bear, and GEN win the team fight. They might just take the turret before heading back and getting Soul Point.
Oh, this is such an important pick for GEN. They started off right. They end up getting that kill onto Bdd. Now they've got Drake Prio's Peanut.
Yeah, fighting an old... and here's the flanking teleport. So, this outer turret is going to fall. Dread going to try and fight. Yeah, Bdd is going to be able to lock this one. You'll take that.
It's definitely a win, and it's really important for Ruler to get that as Bdd realizes, uh-oh, I'm stuck here. It gets prevented from taking the realm warp. The follow-up Cataclysm is perfect because it buys just enough time here for Zest to get the angle he needs onto Vital. The stopwatch is great from Peanut. He actually survives here too. And, you know, the shot's perfect onto Vital and Sylvie. Vital does survive for another day. But as GEN, the follow-up, the reason why they overextend here and why Ruler dies is because it's so important to actually guarantee the Jhin this counter turret. Otherwise, he's never going to be able to farm freely, even with the Drake lead they have. But it costs him his life. Still think it's 100% worth it because they guarantee the turret, plus the Drake you mentioned that they have right now. It'll give them the map control. They should be able to themselves get a Baron.
Well, aggressive pick. Depth charge once again onto Chovy, but the gravity field is absolutely fantastic. Peanut, you know, there you
all right. I'll give Ghost that much, but I miss Peter. Okay, here we go.
Well, Ghost taking a lot of damage here to start this one off. Zeph caught on the flank, but Chovy's just going to kill Ghost. Feels like he has to make all of the decisions and everything like that.
Nor even attempt as Nongsha, but you've got no choice. They've got Infernal Soul in the choke point with Chovy on a fed Victor. What are you going to do?
Yeah, and Zest unseen as he moves towards Bdd, but he doesn't even really care about sitting in a brush. It's just GEN that lock down the Baron now. They look for the re-engage. Bdd in trouble. Zest gonna get slowed down as Sylvie looks like paper as he's running away. The curtain call is gonna get Gale Force, but the flash is gonna be used in order to keep the man alive. Ghost is on walkabout here towards the top side of the map, and Zest is able to take down the Aphelios as well, as now it's between a couple of turrets. I think he should be okay. Dread's going to move on over, see whether he can take him out. Zest also still has the spinning slide.
This game, he did so well in the early parts of it. As Peanut going in.
Yeah, dives on top of Bdd, his former teammate, and he is going to punish him. Chovy gets a bit of revenge from the early game as this inhibitor goes down, and I have a feeling that GEN might be able to keep pushing. Jungler playing against him, and so what does it really mean? But a lot of his flanks have been good, and his communication looks on point.
I completely agree with you. He's honestly been pretty refreshing compared to some of the other emergency subs we've had here in the LCK. This is just an unwinnable fight for Nongshim. Infernal Soul, Victor in a choke point, Ghost to split off. He's trying to buy enough time for his teammates to escape. And he does buy enough time for several of them to get out of here, but it's still such a terrible situation. As like you said, at level 12, Volibear looks like paper here. He's 4 levels down on the Tryndamere, he's 2 levels down on Peanut. As Bdd, you know, you mentioned the fact that he's playing against his former teammate in Peanut, right? Like Peanut and him were Longzhu buddies back in the day, but now...
As well as a bottom lane that hasn't really been sorted out just yet. It's an interesting situation. As Peanut, he's decided that he wants to get underneath some Nexus turrets. He is going to be able to do so here. And now Zest just tanking up everyone on Nongshim's side, and the turret does have an E available. Peanut is going to go down as the bullets do slightly go wide here from Ruler. The flash onto Chovy. He's got a couple of these stopwatches.
He's got one more.
Yeah, doesn't need to use the next one. We'll see when he does actually put that one into effect. 22 stacks on the Magi's. Probably wants to go for a bit of a recall now. Yeah, we'll do that. Grab his health back, and does have a teleport to get himself back here as well. But I think this game is well and truly done, as there we go. Nongshim going to be ganking their own Nexus while it does go down. GEN take game number 1.